Hello, my friends, my family, my fellow leaders. What's up, Generation Wellness? I am Caleb Jermaine, and today is October 1st, 2023. I'm very grateful to be here with you, and I'm excited for everyone who's going to join and replay this video. Today, I'm simply going to introduce my new program called the 40-Second Breath. I'm honored to share this program as it was a gift to me that I received. I like to call it like a download. Uh, It's a download. And over the last couple years, post downloading the 40-second breath, I've been experimenting. And I've been asking people the same question, many people, when is the last time you thought about your breathing? The answers that I received from many people were different. Some people were like, oh, I can't remember the last time I thought about my breathing. Some people were like, just before I met you, because I was climbing to the top of the stairs and I lost my breath. Some people were like, man, I almost drowned when I was a child. And I think that was the last time I thought about my breathing. Regardless of the answers, the question is for everyone because the breath is the abundant resource that we all are afforded. And the 40-second breath is helping people tap into that resource, to invest that resource into this beautiful body, this beautiful temple that we all have, to optimize it so we can respond better, be better, and contribute to the universe as we are destined to. So today I'm going to introduce to you the 40-second breath, a little bit about it, and my goal here is to encourage you to be more conscious about your breathing, to know that you belong, to know that your breath is your friend, and I'm here to serve with you, to serve you, and helping you recognize your friend more and more, more and more. And so thank you for being here with me. Thank you to all my friends and family members who have encouraged me to share this more. Thank you to all my Uber passengers and all my friends out here in Los Angeles who have been open to me interviewing them. I'm talking friends. We're just hitting the streets. Whether I'm going into a Ross or I'm setting up my tripod down on Fairfax or I'm in the Uber. Every moment is purposeful for me. And I've been using it to my best ability, interviewing my brothers and sisters wherever I'm afforded to. So thank you all for being open. The 40-second breath is at the heart a suicide prevention model. When we breathe better, we can be better. And I believe that if we can learn how to breathe better, then it'll give us the space to respond better than to react to some of life's pressures. React to life's pressures in a way that don't bring the best to the surface or take us out of life. Over my years of studying the breathing and being with people, I've learned that many of us are shallow breathers, and it's a learned breathing behavior. Shallow breathing means that we're breathing from our chest to our head, sometimes from our neck to our head, and we're not really fully investing the breath deep into our belly so it can circulate around our organs and really filtrate to our blood and reach our brain, our full body. And so I was interested, like, if we're shallow breathing, what does shallow breathing lead us to? Shallow breathing has us in fight, flight, freeze, or please. And a lot of us are constantly in that primal state of being, the primal state of defending yourself, protecting yourself, making sure you're safe and that you're going to survive. That's the fight, flight, freeze, or please. And what I've learned over the years of studying is when we ingest and invest this breath, we're able to respond, to see, to be more of value, to make better decisions, to be of service, to know we belong rather than we must run or take ourselves out. So my goal is to encourage more conscious breathing, to encourage more deep belly breathing, to encourage you to give yourself the space to breathe deeply, get to know that friend that's always there, that's abundant, and to actualize it and use it so we can respond better, see ourselves and all around us, and know that we are valued and that we belong and that we have value to add to the situation wherever we are at, the person, the experience, with purpose. And so I was actually listening to something earlier this morning, and this beautiful pastor said, "You are not now who you once were." And, you know, many of us are living in the past, thinking about the past, or we're living in the future, anticipating that. And while we're living in the past or we're living in the future, what we're not doing is being in the moment. And we're shallow breathing, thinking about how we can make this moment fit the future picture, or how we can make this moment take care of the past we once lived. When really we are built to be in the moments, to maximize the moments, to unwrap the moments. They call the present, we call the present because it's a gift, one we can unwrap in many different ways, depending on our state of being. And so when we breathe better, invest and ingest that breath, perhaps the present gift of that moment becomes more beautiful, becomes less anxious. Maybe that experience in the moment becomes less scary and more friendly. Perhaps in that moment, we become more open and less closed, more loving, less hateful. It's possible. You are not now who you once were. It's beautiful. So I wanted to share that with you guys because I came across that earlier. So this is a bit of the intro of the 40-second breath. Who is this for? This is for me. This is for you. This is for all of us. This is for us to see the connection between the breaths, to see the community when we breathe together, and to know that we belong here. And like I said earlier, what is this for? It's for suicide prevention. In my young lifespan so far, I've had the unfortunate experience of having friends commit suicide. And there's a frustration and a pain that you can release, but it's never gone. And for myself, when I was in therapy around 20, 21 years old, I discovered that my inner thoughts were not the best thoughts. They were actually suicidal ideations. And although I did not want to take my life away and I didn't want to kill myself all the time, the way I spoke to myself inside of me made it seem like I didn't belong. The way I spoke to myself inside of me made it seem like I didn't want to be here. And I wanted to change that. And so I went on a long journey of changing those inner thoughts, learning how to breathe better, learning how to be more therapeutic in my daily activities. And that's when I discovered the value of the breath, truly. That's when I discovered different breathing techniques. That's when I discovered how to more specifically retrain my brain and my neuropsychology, and to have faith in the process. And so my goal with this is to share with you the 40-second breath, that you can exercise this at any time, at any place, with anyone, even if it's just you. And it's not just to stop you from committing suicide. It's or me or anyone else. It's to help us know that we belong and that our breath is valuable, and then we can step forward in our most valuable phase, step forward into that most valuable place. And so the who, what, when is there, and the why is huge. Suicide prevention, but also better decisions, better communities, better practicing together. Of course, my overreaching umbrella is suicide prevention, but underneath that is community connectivity and helping us see how we can contribute with value and purpose together, because every day is a miracle and every breath is a blessing. That is my mantra I live by. And so my goal is to share this all month long, to encourage each and every one of you to breathe better, to invest a few seconds of your day to slow down your breathing, to feel the properties of your breath, and to be here, stay here, and know that you belong. With that, I would like to introduce to you a breathing technique that is fairly easy, and from the title of it, it will make sense for you. It's called equal parts breathing. And essentially, you're going to inhale between 3 to 5 seconds, and then you're going to exhale for 3 to 5 seconds. And you're going to do that equal inhale and that equal exhale for about 3 to 5 revolutions. After 3 to 5 revolutions of that equal inhale and exhale, you're going to already be at 40 seconds. And after that 40 seconds, I want to know how you feel. Or, I know you're going to feel a little bit better and a little bit more in your body. And so to demonstrate, I'm just going to sit here and do a revolution. You can with me too, wherever you are. Relax your shoulders, relax your jaw. And we'll go 3 seconds. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You can practice the equal parts breathing wherever you are. And you don't have to advertise it. You don't have to put it on a billboard. You don't have to tell anyone around you. All you have to do is inhale. Exhale. And you'll know within your body, within your beautiful system, when you reach your calm. You'll know when you feel that difference, that change, that priming. So today, I'm here to share with you the introduction of the 40-second breath, and also the who, what, when, why, and my goal of preventing suicide one breath at a time, one moment at a time. As a being who knows that we're all built to serve, many times in my own life, I get into shallow breathing because I want to serve so much. At those times, it's when I must inhale and exhale. Not to curb the excitement, but to be in my body and to recognize the best way to serve. And this has come to me after many times of taking that breathing break. And now I feel the best pressure from the universe, the best support from God, the best love from the people around me that I don't even know. I'm saying sometimes it's people who I meet on a daily basis, and I'm like, okay, we must share this wealth strategically, specifically, and purposefully, consistently. And so I'll be back tomorrow for day 2 to share more of the 40-second breath. And if you have any questions, slide into my DM, send me a message off my website, calebjermaine.com. Send me an email, breathewithcaleb@gmail.com or calebjermainemusic@gmail.com. However you need to get to me, use those resources. I'll open my DMs and I will respond as best I can. With that, let me go down my notes here. Thank you all for being here with me. I'm wishing you a beautiful October. Today was for the intro, the who, what, when, why. And again, I'm available here for you, to serve with you, to serve you, and to grow with you. Every day's a miracle, baby. I'll be slanging these shirts out of my trunk and on my website. And be encouraged, my friends. Looking forward to seeing you again. All right, one love. I'm going to get out of here and go take care of the day. See you guys soon.